Today, I'm making 2 chicken fajitas for under 300 calories. They're high protein, packed with peppers and onions, and honestly, they taste like something you'd get at a restaurant. Welcome to Save Calories, Live Better. I'm Charlie, here to share with you easy, low-calorie recipes and smart food choices to help you reach your body composition goals. And with that, let's jump right in. For this recipe, I'm using 4 ounces of chicken breast, red and green bell peppers, 1 white Bermuda onion, Mission carb-balanced low-carb flour tortillas, a little Fiesta cheese blend, some nice chunky salsa, fajita seasoning, and some fresh lime. The goal here is keeping the whole plate under 300 calories. We're going to start by slicing half of a white onion into thin strips, followed by 1/4 of a green bell pepper, and 1/4 of the red one as well. Next, we slice up our chicken into thin strips so that it cooks fast. Ignore the directions on the fajita seasoning package. Instead, we're going to add 4 teaspoons directly to our chicken and work it in just like a dry rub. After that, we're going to squeeze the juice of half of a lime directly onto our chicken, ensuring that everything gets thoroughly coated. Now make sure everything has a coating of the lime juice and set it aside while we move on to the next step. After a quick blast of non-stick cooking spray, the first thing we're going to do is cook our peppers and onions in a hot skillet for about 5 minutes. Just until they soften and get a little bit of color. Once the veggies are soft, we're going to move them over to the side and cook the chicken in the same pan. The fewer the dishes, the better, am I right? Be sure to move everything around, much like a stir fry. This ensures that everything gets cooked evenly on all sides. Once the chicken is done cooking, we mix everything together before the final and perhaps most important step. Now that everything is done, we squeeze the other half of our lime directly over the top. Now we just toss everything together and let it cook for an additional 30 seconds. This allows our flavors to combine. At this point, it smells so good you're almost tempted to just grab a fork and eat it as is. Now it's time to build our fajitas. Warm your fajita shells slightly beforehand to make folding easier. This recipe makes enough for 2 fajitas, so simply divide your filling evenly among both shells. Next, we add 2 teaspoons of the Fiesta cheese blend to each one. And we're going to follow that by giving each fajita 1 tablespoon of salsa. Now it's just the quick and simple matter of folding them up. At this point, we're only at 268 calories. So we're going to serve it with an optional 2 tablespoons of light sour cream. This brings our total to 296 calories, 35 grams of protein, 26 grams of carbs, and 9 grams of fat. Low-calorie Fiesta flavor. Thank you for watching. Now you might want to check out this video next. Subscribe for regular content.